that was like the biggest entourage. And usually your entourage is like people, your makeup artists and stuff. I would simply put it like this. These were bad men that she took with her to Sting. Not only that, they also had that were there to boo me, that were there to cheer them whether they performed well or not. The thing about it, like I said, there I was, and I said, Amari, you're not going to be intimidated by anyone. These men kept walking around, walking out of their tents. They all sat in the tent, and they were smoking weed, and, you know, their voices louder than everybody else. That's what I had to deal with. But I said, I'm going to try to be strong, you know, and you would think that I'm an artist from the US, and undoubtedly, no one promoted Sting like I did. And this is what I don't like. Nuffy told me about Sting, that Sting was interested in me. And the same people that are perking you up to attack people, they should make sure that they have people to protect you and people that understand that it is just entertainment. Because for I'm not going to say that I was on Boisterous Online years ago when I suffered from the heartbreak of me and my fiance Bob. But I've gotten over that, and I'm a very quiet person. And Nuffy came into my ears, preparing me for this so-called battle, calling on my phone, trying to let me portray the person that I left behind. You know, I got upset when he wanted me to do a video with my hair undone, with me just looking all like I don't have no parents, like I never came from a mother and a father, like I'm not intellectual or anything, and he wanted to post that video as the Sting video. Well, I noticed last night that I posted something and someone from Sting was bold enough to comment in regards to it and talk about they're confused. What are you confused about? First of all, everybody need to not let lame-ass people run the Sting page, because if you all are going to disrespect me, I'm going to start talking. You understand? Because I never disrespected anyone from Sting. So why are you, if you send for artists, why are you coming on one particular artist page and attacking that artist? That is not right. Because you all are the same people that set us up to go against each other. And when Nuffy kept calling me to terrorize Queenie and to tell her how much I want her DEAD and how much I'm going to KILL her, I'm the one. The reason we don't talk today, because I told him in Sicker Rhymes that I do not want to go after this lady like that. If it's a battle, it's supposed to remain that way. You know, and they basically set us up against each other. You get me? And it's not just the threats. They wanted me to dress like a soldier, like how Vibes dressed in the past. I bought the outfit. You all see it. I didn't wear it to Sting. I threw it away, you know, somewhere in my house, you know. And they also wanted to bring a coffin on stage, on the platform. And I felt like, you know, I don't think y'all should do that, because, you know, whatever I've recently occurred to her. I've lost my sister. She have lost her daughter. You all know the story. And a lot of people say that I have no compassion for her, but the story is two-way. You know, when her daughter died, I sent my condolence. When my sister died, she said that the only reason she's sending her condolences is because her fans say that she should, but she doesn't really mean it. And that greatly offends me. My sister was buried a couple of weeks ago. But in the arts of arts, I don't think it is right for entertainment, for a coffin to be involved. Plus everything that was given to Queenie was proposed to me. I turned it down. In the end, she took it. She took the posse, the crowd of people, all that was they basically were telling me that I'll win even before I battled. They were saying it is this way. They programmed Richie Feelings to go online and declare me the winner. So it's like there was no excitement because I already knew that I was going to win. But I was not in agreement for them to do certain things to Queenie, and so they jump off board. They rest me to the side and went on Queenie's side. How you know? Because Rapper Crapper is one of their tight members, and now he's one of them promoting her. How you know? Because Richie Feelings was on my side saying Amari gonna be Queen of Dancehall. He apologized to Spice and he took that all back. And you must realize that we're dealing with Gaza and the whole work. So everyone left me behind and they got back in with Queenie. So you dealing with a manager, he pretty much knows what ticks you off. He knows that I'm gonna feel some sort of way with this woman coming in with all these men. He knows that I'm from the US. He knows that I'm also a fighter. And before you jump me, I'm gonna jump you. He knows that. But I don't think he knew how aggressive I would become. But he also knew that he had his people on stage. The guy that goes by the name of Trevor, the reason I didn't come out and say anything to anyone because I've turned it all over to God. Imagine you're doing a battle, right? And you hear someone continuously saying, Queenie, Queenie, don't worry yourself. I got this man. Take mic. And I'm like, come on, give me the mic. I'm Queenie. I got this, Queenie. I got this. You supposed to be a host. First of all, I thought that Nuffy would be there because I was prepared to slap him down. You understand? Because I found out that he was a betrayer when he kept calling me Queenie. When he kept calling me, telling me how to battle Queenie, he kept calling me by her name. And that's when I realized he was talking to both of us, turning us against each other, you know. And so right there on stage, I didn't feel right. First of all, they never introduced me. Normally, an artist is introduced. They just handed me the mic and say to go on stage. I didn't know that when I was on stage, my fans didn't even know it was me, because my fans know of me being big, fat, all these years. So to see this skinny woman come out there like, who's that? My fans didn't know. They never introduced me. So it's after they introduced Queenie in the most prolific way, but I was never introduced. It was afterwards, looking back at the video, after I'm on stage and everything, they did mention Amari, but none of the people on stage were for Amari, not one. Like I say, that guy, I leave you to God Almighty, and trust me, when God deal with you, he gonna deal with you accordingly, because you don't know me. You don't know me like that. And to be on stage and to do all the things that you did was definitely wrong. 90% of what they did to me, the audience never saw, because it was done to me off stage. And the only reason I'm coming out too, apart from seeing where the other girls are talking about it, is because I'm in pain. You know, like something happened to you, like